Good morning, afternoon. This is Io from Io Paranormal Investigations. I don't know if y'all watch that bitch on TikTok. I forget her name. She's like, this is Paranorma from, I forget what it is, but she fucking cracks me up. She's like, good morning, afternoon. This is Paranormal from Paranormal Investigations. So I'm trying to bring that energy this morning. I woke up an hour before I needed to. Slay. They're doing patio inspections today, so I was like, okay, I gotta be up. So originally I was gonna wake up at 8:30, and then my alarm went off, and I was like, so I went back to sleep. And also, hi. I know this is my first vlog of the year. My mental health was a mess, and I was in a very, very, very bad financial situation for a minute, because I miscalculated. And just a quick shout out to everyone that helped me. I ended up making like a mutual aid post on Instagram, and I'm like extremely I'm very much a person that's like, I don't like to ask for help, and I know it's something that like everyone needs help every now and then, you know what I mean? But I have a tendency to beat myself up about it, so I just kind of was like, I'm gonna be in my cave for a couple of days / weeks, because like holiday kicked my ass, and then like other holiday kicked my ass, and then there's anniversary of like my dad's passing, and so it was just kind of a lot for me to handle for a second, and I was like, but hi, good morning, afternoon. I'm back, and oh god, I cleaned my patio. I've been watching a lot of volleyball anime right now. I finished a series of Unfortunate Events. Kale and Hannah and Ro, I forget who else is starting Fruits Baskets, but I'm gonna be revisiting Fruits Baskets, so I might finish my reading goal before the end of the month, because I've already finished 10 books, and I'm like, oh lord. So yeah, I might shower in a minute, because I am up like an hour before I need to be, so I'm like, But my patio's clean. I put my clothes in the washing machine, because I am out of my emotional support sweatpants, and my emotional support hoodie is dirty, so I'm like, And I know people are like, why are you washing your emotional support hoodie? Because I like that it's soft and smells good, okay? Let me wash my emotional support hoodie. What else? I think that's it for now. So I'll talk to y'all later when I probably have more things to say about nothing. So tune in for that. Thrilling nothing. I'm kidding. Y'all ever have that like first sip of like ice cold water of the day and your whole life changes? That just happened to me. I refilled my water bottle because I finished it last night in my sleep. Not in my sleep, but like I was thirsty. And so I just filled it up, and it was like fresh and cold, and I'm like, holy, and I don't know, it just hits different. The girls that get it, and if you don't get it, don't ask questions. Also, to kind of recap some stuff that happened last week, I had like a one-on-one with my boss, and my boss was like, how are you, like, he asked me like about my day-to-day, and he's like, what do you do like when you for work, like when you come in? And I was like, I clock in, I do the job, I go potty sometimes, I'll listen to an audiobook, and then I just do the job. And he's like, okay, which is true. Like, yeah, sure, sometimes I'll play like video games on the side, but I'm a top performer at my work, so I'm like, okay, this is fine, you know what I mean? So like my boss was just like, hey, maybe slow down a little bit, and I'm like, okay. So now I'm having to like time myself, because how do I describe it? I'm able to identify some patterns, and if I'm able to like identify the pattern for the day, then I'm like, okay, my day's cake. So now I have to stop doing that, because I didn't get in trouble, but he was like, hey, just bring down the speed, and I'm like, my bad, dog, my bad. So I'm trying to find other things to do as well. But even if I'm doing other things, I'm still, number one, like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me. Because, like, I'm fucking watching a YouTube video right now eating oatmeal. Like, I don't know. But I don't know what other people are doing. But, oh, it's fine, I guess. So I was on the phone with my mom. Just doing a check-in. Yeah, she lives down the street from me, but I like to check in with my mom. I love you, Mom. So I was FaceTiming my mom as I was letting Mojo out. And it was so fucking windy outside. All of my beanies are in the washing machine right now, so RIP my head warmth. But I had my little cardigan on, and I was like, I'm fighting for my life right now. It was like that meme, I think it was a Vine, where it was the people like chasing after the umbrellas on the beach. That's how it was. Poor Mojo, he's fighting for his life. I thought he was about to get carried away. I was like, I'm glad you're a chunky boy, because this wind would have fucking, just see my dog in the wind, like goddamn. Yeah, it is windy as fuck. But also that means my windows are open, so nice fresh breeze, nice cold air in my apartment. Also, yeah, y'all, I do love the cold weather. Like, give me a cold day over a hot day any day, baby, any day. But yeah, also still a mess from a series of unfortunate events. But it's in the title. It's literally called A Series of Unfortunate Events. So, we love that for me. But now I'm starting Fruits Baskets in a minute. Well, not in a minute. Well, yeah, actually in a minute. I'm doing stuff for the office. We're looking for new computers and stuff. So, shout out to my boy Jethro for helping me look at those new computers. Jethro, you are a king and a scholar, good sir. But yeah, that's all for now. I had my oatmeal, my breakfast. Let Mojo out again. Finished the card statements for the office. 10 out of 10. A win is a win. A win is a win. Also, I need to find my chapstick again because, boy howdy, my lips are not winning. Okay, I lied. I was gonna watch Fruits Baskets today, but I got very distracted by my volleyball anime. So I think once I finish my volleyball anime, I will begin reading the Fruits Baskets. So I'm trying to figure out what audiobook I should listen to next. I know that Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is for our book club this month. I've been behind on the book club for the past 2 months, and I felt kind of bad. So I have to see if it's available though, because I know it's on hold. So maybe I'll listen to that. I'll find it somewhere. I'm gonna say it. Speed Racer was a good movie, and y'all are just cowards. I really enjoyed the Speed Racer movie. It's campy. So, like, it's a good movie. You're just afraid to admit it. Just saying. I'm really high up watching a video of, like, 5 times theater puppets stole the show, and they brought up Milky White, and it made me so happy because I fucking love that cow. Like, I just let Mojo out, and it's cold. And what the fuck is that noise? Oh. It is cold, and it's also dark, and it's windy. So I am bundled up because I know my friends will yell at me if I am not. I just want to on the record that I am letting Mojo out. It's very windy. The wind's kind of stopped for now. There it is. There she is. And I am extremely zooted. And so upon coming to the dog park, I attempted to use my apartment key to unlock the dog park. To clarify, the dog park does not require a lock. It just requires you to turn a handle to get into the gate. My ass is standing here, freezing. Well, mostly my legs. My upper body's warm. Like, trying to put a key into a latch that is not there. And Mojo's fucking shaking. And he's looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing, my guy? I need to go pee. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. So I'm watching my friend Merc play dating sims on their Twitch, and I just messaged them the greatest idea because I've played some dating sims but not all, and it's a genre that I've been wanting to like go into, and I feel like there's a lot I can do with that because I feel like I would not take it seriously or take it too seriously. And I messaged them and I was like, I have a good idea, and it's you show me a beloved dating sim and give me no context for it, and I'm supposed to play it while extremely high. And they were like, yes. So I'm very excited for this to come to fruition. There's this fucking TikToker, and it's like when you go to Costco with your mom and dad, and it's just, the skin is just so good, and it's so stupid, and And like they're showing the Ring camera, and he was like, honey, we should, invest in one of these in the future. She's like, no, because people can hack them and they can look inside. And he's like, what? And then it was so cute. And I was like, why is this so fucking accurate, bro? Also, this might be my last vlog for the night. Goodbye, good night. Good afternoon, noon. This is Io from Io. I'm so sorry, Paranorma. I'm not trying to steal your bit, bestie. I'm so sorry. It's just super fucking funny to me. I didn't want to take my a big ass water bottle to my room last night. So I was like, hey, I got that Dupes Stanley cup for water. So she's my saving grace this morning and last night. I had some weird dreams, besties. But it's work day today. Mojo, what are you doing? I'm just being weird. It's cold. It's gonna get real cold where I am. So I am a little worried. Oh, my lips are very chapped. Do not look at them. But this water is delicious. I forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot what I was gonna say. I should probably refill my Brita and then put that in other water containers, if that makes sense. Yes. Okay. I think that's all for today. I have a meeting in a couple minutes. My hair looks wild. Yeah, that's all for now. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you later. I can't figure out what book to start next, and I think I'm still reeling from the ending of A Series of Unfortunate Events, which was very ambiguous. Fucking Lemony Snicket ass bitch. I have beef with Lemony Snicket. I have a lot of beef with Mr. Snicket himself, even though I know, Lemony, you ain't real. You ain't real, Lemony. But we got beef. We got beef, Snicket. We got beef. I got beef with every one of those motherfuckers in A Series of Unfortunate Events that did not listen to those goddamn kids. I got beef with them. Beef. Period. I see Lemony Snicket walking down the street. It's on sight. I'll catch a charge for punching Lemony Snicket in the face. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Cops, if you're reading this, it's a joke. Lemony Snicket is a fictional person. But I would throw hands with him. Also watching Rena Sammy on my music videos because I fucking love Rena. And I still don't know what book I'm gonna start. Also, finished Haikyuu. Well, for the most part. The second season is in Japanese, unfortunately, and I'm like, I need to watch it while I'm working to keep my brain busy. So yeah. Oh, I'm not taking my meds today. I was like, I'm feeling a little silly goofy guy right now. Why is that? Didn't take my meds. I'll be back. So, I have a pimple. That's not what I was recording for. But, I will say, the joy of, experiencing Drag Race when it was, bare bones, where it was, season 1, season 2, right? I remember I used to watch it, religiously, and I remember watching season 4 with Willem, and I remember watching that happen live, the disqualification, and this was before Drag Race was super popular, so we were all what the fuck happened, excuse me. So I just think about seeing those iconic moments live, you know what I mean, that lip sync with Latrice, that very slow lip sync, the one with Dita Ritz, I just think about it. I'm just watching a 20 video while I'm, letting my hair dry before I go outside because it is cold and I don't want to get sick. And people who watch this vlog will get mad at me if I go outside with wet hair. So this is for y'all. I'm being good. I also don't have my windows open yet, but they will be open later. But I will be bundled up so I don't get sick. I also have the Vicks Vapo Rub. So shout out to my friend Brittany. One time, I didn't vlog it, but I was very sick, and she sent me Vicks, and she sent me some other stuff. Brittany, you the best. I appreciate you so much. Mwah. But yeah, that's all for now. Goodbye. I got very sidetracked with work today,
and I'm starting to beat myself up a little bit for not having my second job yet, but no one's hiring. Okay, I've applied, but no one has contacted me back for an interview, and I'm like, So that is a thing that is happening with my brain currently, and I'm just like doing the good old like shutting down and not texting my friends thing, and I'm like, I need to stop doing that. Also, it's not windy outside, but it is very cold. So I am in double layers except for my pants, because I thought my sweatpants were thick enough. Update, they are not. Finally opened my window, getting back on track. I really hate that there's this fucking pimple here. I want to put a face mask on it later. It'll always happen just in this area sometimes too, so that's a problem for me tonight when I wash my face. So windows are open. It is not windy, so there's not like that much of a wind chill outside right now, which is nice. It is still cold, but I can at least do just my hoodie and a beanie, of course, because I gotta keep my head warm. But yeah, I haven't started my new audiobook yet. I fell down the rabbit hole of Drag Race videos for some reason. I'm trying to find the new Hyperfocus. The new Hyperfocus has not picked itself yet, so we will see. We will see, because I think my Persona 5 Royale Hyperfocus is now gone, and I'm like, but I'm near the end game, so it's like, not a big deal. Not a big deal. I have like everything max already, so I'm like, I could just hop back into it, but I might try and finish that today or tomorrow, honestly. Let's see, what else? I think that's it for now. Who knows? Stay tuned for more? Question mark? Who knows? But I know I'm gonna upload the footage from today and yesterday. Also, shout out to my best friend Mia. I love you so much. They get me. I was texting them today because I didn't text them yesterday, and I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm doing again the thing where I like somewhat start to shut down, and I'm like, oh, I can't be doing this anymore. So I did text them and let them know. So we are good. We are good to go. I'm cleaning my washing machine. And yeah, sorry, there's a video apparently about, I don't know if y'all know about that girl on TikTok that's like building a fucking mine under her house. So there's a fucking video essay on that. So we'll see. Maybe my new Hyperfocus is Drag Race, because the new season did just start. The new season just started, so maybe that's why my Hyperfocus is like drag. So I might rewatch season 15 again. We'll see. I don't know. That's all for now. Goodbye. They fucking canceled Our Flag Means Death, and I've been upset about it for 10 minutes because what the fuck? I have decided to finally revisit the show The Magicians because I read all the books last year and I loved them, and I was like, well, now I want to watch the show, but then I never got around to it. You know what? I'm gonna watch it now. So I watched up to I've watched it before for sure. I just have never finished it. So now it's time to finish, and I will update y'all throughout the time. I'm hoping this Hyperfocus sticks. I just love Margot and Elliot so much. Like, I just love them so much. I've missed them. I've missed my children. Okay, but like now I remember why I fell in love with the show. Like the way that they end the fucking pilot episode is so goddamn good. Because the way they end it, they're like, yo, what? I got you wanted to tune in for more. That's how they get you. It was just so good. And like the sound design, chef's fucking kiss. Like the sound design at the end, and I'm like, oh, this show's so good. Okay, that's all. So again, watching The Magicians, right? And there's this brilliant scene in the second episode where Quentin is venting to Elliot about something, and Elliot's like, Elliot tells him, okay, I'm gonna tell you something in deep and dark. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you something deep and dark and personal now. Ready? Go. I killed someone. And I'm like, if that isn't me, I did not kill anyone, but that's me when like I'm just very high and I don't have a filter with my like best friends, I'll be like, okay, friends, I'm about to tell you something really deep and dark and personal now. I killed someone. It's usually about a past trauma. And they're like, Io, are you okay? And I'm like, no, but I have y'all as my friends. So I just saw a TikTok about Skins, and I fuck with Skins UK so much. It was a problem. It was a real problem. But yeah, I would watch it. I watched it like twice a year, like all the gens. Gen 3 is my favorite. It gets a lot of shit, but I really like Gen 3. I don't know why. But yeah, so that's what's going on. And I just got an ad for it, and I'm like, do I want to watch it now? And I might. I fucking forgot how great this show is. Like, they're at the one where they're doing like all these tests and all this other stuff, and then they realize they have to like work together and cheat and all this other stuff. And I'm like, I don't know. I just love them so much. That's all I want to say. I just saw a fucking clip from the Percy Jackson show. I have very little context for it because I'm trying to avoid spoilers. And I'm fucking crying about it. I'm literally sobbing. And I haven't watched any of these fucking episodes. So now I'm like, am I gonna fuck up my sleep schedule to watch all of Percy Jackson right now? Maybe. May fucking be. But also, I need to go to bed. Okay, so what if I go to bed now? Because it's what? Oh shit, it's 2 a.m. I gotta go to bed. Good night. So, I hate and love this cold weather. And part of it is because it always makes me tired. And so I haven't been waking up like at 10:30 or like 9:30 or 8:30 like I've been trying to do. I've been sleeping till like 10:50, which is right before my shift starts. And I'm like, I need to start up. So I'm gonna maybe try and go to bed earlier today. Maybe that's it. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna figure this out together, besties. Also, hi, good morning. Hello, sweet babies. Hello. I love you all. Have a good day. But don't forget to hydrate. It's important. Hydrate. I'm not taking my meds today. Shit. Okay, I'll take them right now. Bitch, that scene in The Magicians when Alice it's like episode 10 of season 1, and Alice goes back home and like her fucking family's having like a fucking Roman orgy, and she's like, oh, hi, Dad. And our first introduction to her dad is him in a fucking toga. With a twink in a collar in a toga. And if that's not iconic, I don't know what is. He said, hey, I'm fucking screaming. And then her mom is Judith Hogue, I think I'm saying the name right, who is the mom in Halloween Town. And I'm like, we've come full circle, babies. The Cromwells are eating it. Now they're the queens. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. The Magician's brain rot is real right now. I'm so fucking sorry. This is a Margot fan vlog. I fucking love Margot. Summer Bishel, I believe that's how you say the last name, has a journal for every character that she plays, and she had, I think, like 4 big things for Margot, and it just makes me so happy because she put like her whole Margot Issy into it. And I still remember like one of the first episodes. I love Margot in general. She's a fucking bad bitch. In an episode in like season 3 or 4, some shit's going down, and she's like, I need to rub one out in a hot bath before I fucking kill someone. And I was like, you go, bitch. I love you. And in one of the scenes, Elliot's getting checked out by like the magic doctor there or some shit. And the lady's like, I lost out tickets for Hamilton for this. And Margot's like, sorry for making you do your fucking job. And I'm like, bitch, yes. There's this wonderful scene where Katie's talking to Quentin, and Quentin's asking about Julia, and Katie's like, why do you still care about her after what she did to you? And he's like, you don't stop giving a shit about someone that you give a shit about just because of one fuck up. And I felt that. And now I am going to cry. about it for a good 10 minutes. So this has been a wonderful experience. I love watching The Magicians, and then I forget it has scenes like this, and I'm like, wow, fuck, call me out. Okay, awesome, thanks, guys. Another reason why Margot is my favorite character, I don't know what the fuck my hair is doing right now. It's being weird. It's giving, I don't know what it's giving. It's giving fucking Einstein, bro. Not Einstein. It's giving, like, mad scientist. I don't know why it's standing up like that, but you know what? A vibe. So another reason I love Margot is they were all studying battle magic to take down these fucking bad guys or whatever, and Margot just straight up shoots one of them. She's like, yeah, bitches, I brought a gun, you're welcome. And I'm honestly like, you know what, she was onto something, because she was like, they ain't gonna expect me to pull out the blicky, you know? God, I love Margot so much. Okay, so I don't know if I've mentioned this before. I am one of those people where it's like, I'm able to identify an actor from something they've been in, and I'm like, I know this motherfucker, right? So I'm watching this. Christopher Plover, bad guy, was the one who wrote the Fillory and Further books. He's played by Charles Shaughnessy. I think I'm saying that right. So I'm watching, for preferences, for background information, I did Google it to see if I was correct. I was like, why does this motherfucker look like the guy from The Nanny? Keep in mind, I've never fully seen an episode of The Nanny. But I was like, I've seen clips on TikTok. I've never seen a full episode. On God, I swear. I've never actually fully seen an episode of The Nanny. So I'm like, I'm watching it. I'm like, he really looks like the dude in The Nanny. Bitch, I was right. Never seen a full episode of my life. Look at that. Big brain energy. Big brain. I've not opened my windows yet today. I don't know what the temperature is outside. It says it's 48, but that could be wrong. So we'll see. Bye. Yeah. I was letting Mojo out, and this one lady was like also walking her dog, and she went the other way, and my brain was like, do I look on it like intimidating? And I just remember I'm wearing sunglasses and a beanie that's a little crooked outside, and I just have a really bad RBF sometimes, and I'm like, no, hi, I'm good, hello, I'm just a sweet little autistic baby boy, please do not fear me. same But yeah, I don't know, I was just like, do I look unapproachable? And I'm like, yes, understandably so, carry on. I forgot, they have, in Fillory, they have Ember and Umber, which are like the two ram gods that they worship in Fillory. I think Fillory is its own planet, if I remember correctly. It's been a hot fucking minute. But in the show, there's the wellspring, which is like all the water that flows with all the magic and shit, and it looks like a fucking outhouse. So I think Ember? Yes. Ember took a shit in the wellspring because it looked like a fucking outhouse. He took a shit in the wellspring. And now Fillory's like, yo, our magic's fucked right now, dude. There's goat shit in there. And they're like, we've tried filtration systems. And I'm like, what did this man eat, bro? What did this man eat? Do you ever just get, I almost doxed myself. Y'all almost got me. Y'all almost fucking got me. Do you ever just order from like a local Mexican restaurant and just order a bunch of chips with your meal? And then you can just dip the chips in the fried beans. There you go. Damn, I really almost doxed myself. Holy shit. Also, I forget how brilliant the episode is of season 2 of The Magicians where they have to rob a bank. I just forget how brilliant that is, honestly. Like, iconic. When they sang One Day More in The Magicians, bitch, that took me out. I think there's like a musical number like every season. So like in season 1 it was Shake It Off by Taylor Swift, and then this one it was Les Mis, and I think next season, I forget what it is. I think it's Under Pressure. Under Pressure is next season, and then the following season is another one. I forget. Think with him not caring. Oh my god, fuck, now I want to watch Les Mis. Elliot gives me fucking gender envy. He gives me so much fucking gender envy. I don't know what it is. I fucking just love him. Good afternoon, noon. This is Io from Io. I'm just gonna start every fucking like day vlog with this. Like, so hi, payroll has not hit yet, and I have bills to pay, and I'm like, yo, payroll, please, my boy, please. Let's see, what else? If I never have to drive another 18-wheeler in Grand Theft Auto RP again, I would be blessed. But yes, also news, it's Thursday. It's not. I thought it was Friday, and I was like, new episode of Drag Race tonight, besties. Update, it is Thursday. But tomorrow I am hanging out with my mom. We're gonna get lunch with my grandpa. We're gonna do some other stuff, so it might not be a vlog tomorrow because I don't want to dox myself. So I almost doxed myself last night, though. Yeah, we'll never know. I don't know if y'all have ever seen that YouTube video called 5 or 6 Stories, where it's like, hi, my name is Carla Shaw. You can stop at 5 or 6 stores, or just one. I don't need friends. They disappoint me. Or the one where she's like, I am the queen of the universe. The water's warm and as it engulfs me. And then one of them was like, I can see the Statue of Liberty from here. And I think the end one was like, some say time heals all wounds. They do a pose. I love that shit so much. Like, I haven't seen it in so long, but it came up on a TikTok, and I was like, oh, you can stop at 5 or 6 stores, or just one. I don't need friends. This support Carla Shaw. Oh god, I wonder where she is now. But it fucking cracks me up. One of them is like, can I ask you kind of a weird question? And they do a fucking random ass pose, and it's, oh, the one where it's like, honey, you got a big storm coming. Like, I don't know what it is about it, but it just, it makes my niche brain go burr. Shout out to my friend Nick. He shared his Steam library with me, that family sharing shit. I could play Baldur's Gate now. I could play Baldur's Gate 3 now. I'm about to be a menace. I'm about to be an absolute menace. Am I gonna play it modded? Yeah, absolutely. I'm so sorry, besties. I know a lot of y'all are gonna be like, you're playing it modded. You're not playing it genuine. It's my game. I can play it how I want. Okay? I'm gonna fuck the bear. Maybe I'll finally now understand. Also, I know that my laundry is back there. And it bothers me that it's in the shot. And so this is just reminding me that I need to fold my laundry later today. So this is an accountability moment. If it's still in the background, I have to do a push-up. Maybe I shouldn't make myself do a push-up, but like, I don't know. That's like a sweet drink I can't have or some shit. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out a system later, but I will be folding that later today. Probably after this vlog, because I need to shower actually. So that is a good reminder. So I need to fold that. Also, my roots are growing in. That's how much my hair is grown. Look at that. Honestly, though, I kind of fucks with it. But I'll probably see about going in soon for a... My hair grows fast. What the fuck? What else? But yeah, I know a lot of y'all are gonna be like, you're not playing it how it's supposed. I don't give a fuck. I know that if I put enough hours into it, I will absolutely be doing nothing but Baldur's Gate. Do I know that? Yes. That is why I'm doing it modded, so I can save some time. Because I know that hyper focus is gonna be BG and the gate that Baldur built. You know? The third gate. I don't know shit about this game. I just know people love the vampire twink and you can like fuck a bear or something. That's the extent of my goddamn knowledge. So maybe I'll do a Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough on YouTube and be like, hey, I've never played, I don't know shit about this fucking game. I just know about the vampire twink. The vamp twink, the bear, and yeah, I think that's the extent of my knowledge. So, you know, if that's some content y'all want to see, let me know. Y'all ever have that one drag queen from Drag Race? And like, they're your all-time favorite. Like, you can see the kindness not only like in their soul, but like in what they do. For me, that's Mrs. Kasha Davis and Heidi N Closet. And like that episode in All Stars 8 where Mrs. Kasha Davis gets sent home. and you can hear her voice breaking, and she can say there's always time for kindness, and her voice breaks. Like, that just fucks me up. And then Heidi starts sobbing, and I'm just like, I am an emotional mess over drag queens. Mojo's sleeping, and he woke up. He's like, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm crying about drag queens. No, I'm not okay. On a real level, out of all the characters in The Magicians, Julia and Katie get the most fucking shit happen to them. And I just want my girls to be happy. Period. Because, like, holy fuck. You know what? The other day, I was... What the fuck? What am I talking about the other day? Not the other day. No. Oh, so I'll put in notes for, like, delivery apps. I'm like, hey, the entrance to my apartment is on insert road here, because it's weird. And I'll put it in the notes, and I'll even, like, message them beforehand, and they still get lost. And I'm like, sweet babies, please listen to me. I know I don't want you to be mad at me, but I try and tell y'all. I forget about the plumber, the dude that, like, works for the gods, because Q and them had a whole plan to kill Ember, because Ember was gonna end the world. But needless to say, they fucked around and found out. So the plumber, like, turns off all magic. I just realized I have toothpaste on my face, bro. Fuck. It's fine. I used the whitening toothpaste to try and help. Okay. I've noticed a continuity error, besties. So in season 3, episode 1, The Tale of the Seven Keys, Julia and Quentin are trying to get into a party that Bacchus is throwing to petition him to bring magic back. And in season 1 and 2, Julia has these tattoos from her time as a hedge witch, which are a star with a keyhole in the middle, but they're X'd out because she was kicked out of the hedge witches by Marina, who was, like, one of the head witches, from my understanding. So she still has the tattoos. So in this episode, Julia's wearing, like, a cut-off tank top, which is a very cute look, but she doesn't have her hedge witch tattoos. So I'm like, continuity error, question mark? Or did I miss something in an episode where she got rid of them? Probably the first part. I'm at the episode of The Magicians, it's called A Life in a Day. And there's this montage about peaches and plums, and it's like Elliot and Quentin, like, doing this puzzle to do this key, but, like, their life keeps going on, and they get married, blah blah blah, and they have, like, a son together, and they fall in love, and it makes me cry because they, like, die old together. And something happens later on, and I don't know, it's just, I can't watch the episode now. I want to watch the episode, but I know this is gonna break me too much as a person tonight, so I'm gonna switch to something else. Okay, so before I got into Game of Thrones, or I think it was around the same time that I got into Game of Thrones, there was a show on Showtime called The Borgias with, like, Jeremy Irons, Frances Armand, Holiday Granger, and some others. And it's a show based around the Borgia family and the Borgia Pope, and, like, how he was corrupt, and they were, like, the mafia of the church, essentially. And I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, is it on Paramount Plus? And it is. So, shout out to Ash. Thank you for letting me use it. I appreciate you. So I'm watching The Borgias, because it's something that I've been wanting to go back and revisit. Also, the theme song goes hard, where it's like, I'm like, and then, like, the blood and the Italian paint art, like, 10 out of 10.
Good afternoon, noon. Io from Io Paranormal. I hate that that's my new fucking stim right now. I'm continuing the Borgias for right now, just because my brain is still like, I cannot mentally handle that episode of The Magicians right now, so we're gonna do that. I'm downloading, instead of Dropbox, I'm trying Google Drive, because that's something Kale suggested I use for the videos, so I don't have to, like, convert them. You know, it's fine. My nose is crooked already. Why is my septum not? You know what I mean? So originally I was gonna go get lunch with my mom today, go with her to a doctor's appointment, all that good stuff. But she has really bad vertigo episodes, so we are not going today, which is okay. I told her, like, her health is more important, and she felt bad. I was like, respectfully, binge. Well, I didn't say binge. I did say, ma'am, your health is more important. Also, you live 5 minutes from me. It's okay. I'm seeing you on Tuesday. And I was like, I love you so much. Please get some rest. And she was like, thank you. I'm sorry. I was like, you're fine. So I'm going to hang out with Tay later. We're going to get maybe boba. Well, maybe too cold for boba. But we're going to go pick up my groceries. And then we're going to go to the smoke shop because I need to exchange those Delta 8 pens that I have still because they are fucked. So I'm sure they might not honor it. They might. And I'll be like, hey, this is what happened. I called a couple weeks ago. I didn't get to come by. I have the stuff now if you guys are willing to do the exchange. If not, it's totally fine. I can, like, throw these away. You know what I mean? So I think now I'm going to have to check every pen from the BOGO sale before I, like, buy them. Because, like, we do love a good BOGO, but I think from now on when it comes to the smoke shop, I'm going to have to double check. So I'm hoping they honor it and they're like, yeah, here. And, you know, if not, I'll just buy, like, a new pen or something. Like, it's fine. So yeah, that's all for now. I finally got paid last night, so I paid my bills. One of them, like, you can't pay them after, like, a certain time. So I'm up to pay that. And I am downloading a bunch of vlog clips. It says there's 50, and I feel like that is not correct. But I'm also like, So, honestly, I might still Dropbox and see, and hopefully that works if I don't like the way the Google Drive works. So yeah, that's all for now. Goodbye. See ya. Auf Wiedersehen. I am freshly cleansed. Not freshly, I mean, like, I took a shower bath, like, 30 minutes ago. Or an hour ago, I think. I'm waiting for my hair to dry still. Finished the episode A Day in a Life. Cried a little bit. Didn't have a breakdown. So we're gonna take that as a win. A win is a win. A win is a win. Currently downloading, I tried the Google Drive thing, and it confused the fuck out of me. So I'm like, I'm just going to do it via Dropbox one day at a time. One day at a time. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Let's see, what else? I forgot what else I was going to say. Oh yeah, Quentin on a boat fucking cracks me up. Because his fucking nerd ass was like, he was working with the crew. He was putting the sails up. He was doing all that shit. He was like, I may be a king, but this is my first time on a boat, and I'm going to have fun. So, yeah. Also, I don't know if y'all seen the movie Teeth, where the girl's hoo-ha has teeth. Hale Appleman, who plays Elliot, is in that. And this episode, Margot has to consummate her marriage with a prince from the Stone Kingdom. I forget which Stone Kingdom it is. I think it's called Stonehaven. But he's 15. So Mario was like, absolutely the fuck not. Absolutely the fuck not. So she's trying to scare him because he doesn't know anything about how consummating a marriage works. And so she's like, do you like teeth? And the minute she said it, I was like, I see what you did there, bitch. I see what you did there. For the Drag Race fans that get it. But that lip sync in All Stars 1 between Reuben and Jujubee to Dancing on My Own has a special place in my heart and my memory. And I remember watching it live, and I still cry about it to this day because, like, it is such a heart-wrenching lip sync. They're both crying. They both don't want to send each other home because they're so close as friends. And I'm like, ah! On today's episode of Is It Cold and Windy? It is in fact cold and windy today. Hence beanie, hoodie, and jacket, and sweatpants, because it is cold. And I can't afford to get sick. Well, I mean, I work from home, so like, it's fine. But, you know, I have to be mindful and not get sick in case like there's a family emergency or something, you know what I mean? Also, I don't have cold meds, which I should probably add to the list when I go run errands today. That will be added to the list. Let's see. The sun helps, but the wind, it's more of the wind chill, if anything. So that is what is occurring today. Bitch, that iconic moment in All Stars 2 when Tatiana was like, that was a choice. Honestly, I get it. That's me. Like, when I'll think about something, I'll be like, that was a choice. I think it's Drag Race Day, and I might take a nap. I don't know. I'm kind of doing laundry today because I know we're expecting a lot of winter weather in my area, and the power grid is shit. So I'm like, okay, let me kind of get everything I need to get taken care of now, so it's already out of the way. Okay, so I'm at episode 6, season 3 still of The Magicians. I was watching a couple YouTube videos for a little bit. And this episode hits just a little too close, because one of the keys that there's 7 keys to bring magic back or whatever, and this one, when you hold it, it shows like your worst self, like all the mistakes you've made, blah blah blah. So Quentin is having like this conversation with himself, and he's like going through like all the bad shit that he did. It's hitting a little too close to home for me, so I might have to stop The Magicians, or I'm just gonna like put this episode on in the background with 0 volume, just because he's like, his negative self is like, this is your fault, blah blah blah, and I'm like, maybe I don't need to hear that today, so we're gonna not do that. I forgot Harvey Julian is in The Magicians as the map maker, and I was watching it and I was like, is that my sweet baby Harvey Julian? And it is. And I'm just like, it's honestly like really good to see how far he's like come with like What We Do in the Shadows and other things, and he speaks up a lot. I'm gonna make sure I'm using the right pronouns, but he speaks up a lot about like how in Hollywood there's not a lot of like roles for like gay Latinx plus size men, and it's true, but he kills it. I'm just very proud of him. So Hannah and Kale do a lot of co-working streams, and I find them really fucking helpful. So I'm folding laundry. Oh, you can't see it, but they're my shorts, and I have that on, and I just have that on in the background, and I'm doing nothing else because, well, minus folding clothes. So yeah, I'm live on Twitch. That's me. Shout out to Sin for the PNG tuber. Shout out to Rose for the overlays and everything. And thank you, Hannah and Kel, for always having co-working streams that are really beneficial for me, and I wanted to spread that love, so thank you. To the 4 people at my library who are waiting for Night Bitch, you could keep waiting. I'm so sorry. That was so rude. You can wait like a day. I will start it tomorrow. Probably. Maybe. I have to see how many days I have left on it. Also, to the 14 people who are waiting for Gwen and Art and Love, which is a book that I've been waiting for. I'm so sorry, besties. I will finish it as soon as possible. I forgot, and I keep getting notifications about my Libby being I forgot about this part. I keep forgetting to check my Libby, and my book Hyperfocus hasn't returned yet, because I've been wanting to re-listen to the Percy Jackson series, and guess what just became available? The first 2 books. Also, shout out to my friend for gifting me the Heroes of Olympus audiobooks and the Percy Jackson audiobooks, but I cannot load them onto my phone, so I want to be able to do both and pick it up. Maybe I can load it on my phone. Maybe if I like, you know,
I don't see why not. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna big brain. But yes. I'm waiting for the dryer to be done because it has towels. So the towels are next. But I finished socks. Those are socks that don't have a pair. And then the shirts I need to do. So we have a plan. Okay. Katie's musical number. In this episode, it's episode All That Josh. And this is also when they do Under Pressure. But the costume design for her number is so smart. Because she's doing a burlesque number and her gloves are gold and gold goes with red. And so the top portion and the skirt have that, I think it's sequins, where when it's like the pillows where you do your hand over it and it's like a cursed image of like Nick Cage. That's the same thing. So it changed colors for oh my god, sorry. It changed it from gold to red, and it was so good. I'm so sorry. I'm watching it in real time as I'm folding. When they all did Under Pressure in this episode, iconic, legendary. Like, it's the Magicians soundtrack is so good. Like, one of the episodes from Peaches and Plums broke me as a fucking person. Did I add it to my playlist? Yeah, I did. Did I add it to the one where it said depressed? Yes, I did. I forgot what else. That's all for now. Hello, we are running the errands. Shout out to the lady at the smoke shop who only charged me $10. I think she was high, but you know what? I'm gonna take it. But, you know, I turned off my card immediately after. So I was like, just in case, you know, you never know. So I know I have like a lot of emotional support streamers on here, like Kale, Rose, Hannah, a lot of others. Merc is one of those people, and she's just really sweet, and she's also really supportive, and she really likes anime, and she's really nice. And Merc, thank you always for watching my vlogs. I know you're gonna watch this and be like, DJ, you don't have to say that. Well, you're always really nice, and I hope that you have a great day. And I know that you're going to that con soon, so be safe at the con. And I'm watching your stream right now. I'm watching it right now. That's you, bestie. That's you. I forgot to say that I'm home. Oh no, I did say that I was home. What the fuck? I'm gone right now. I'm real gone. So I'm gonna finish the laundry. Oh shit, no, I have to finish the laundry tonight. My bed sheets are in there. Fuck, so Quentin's dad has cancer, but it was magical cancer. And so when the magic got turned off, it went into remission. And then, so they're trying to turn magic back on. And he's talking to his dad, and he's like explaining it to him, and he tells him about like his life with Elliot, all this stuff. And his dad's like, what'd you name your kid? And he was like, I named him after you. And I just started fucking crying, bro. Like, fuck. I fucking love this show so much. Why is it so good? Why? Why is this so good? Why am I crying? It's fine. Okay. I love y'all. So this episode they're talking about, fuck, what are they talking about? Cersei's Island, Ogygia. And they're all like, Ogygia, and then, Alice is just under her breath, Ogygia. And I'm like, me bitch, and they keep fucking it up, and she's just standing there like, and I'm like, that's me, whenever I see things, Greek mythos related, that are like Hercules, and I'm like, fucking Heracles, get his name right. I'm so gone. Oh, hi, guys, gals, and non-binary pros. You're probably wondering, hey, isn't it like Saturday, like 4:30 in the morning for you? Yes, it is. And if you're wondering why, hey, Io, why are you still up at 4:30 on like a Saturday? Are you okay? I don't know. But I did wait for my comforter to be fully dry. And I got distracted and I got a little too zooted and I forgot to forgot that my clothes were in the dryer for like about an hour, so that took away some time. But I am finished the season 3 Magicians. I'm on to season 4. And I am very much gone and I'm very exhausted. So now I am gonna go to sleep. And I will see y'all a little bit later today. Bye. Hello, guys, gals, NB pals. Did I wake up at like 3:30 this afternoon? Yes, I did. I need to get another comforter because don't get me wrong, having a fresh warm comforter when going to bed is like excellent, but not at 4 a.m. It's not. So I am exhausted today. So I'm gonna watch episode 2 Drag Race right now, because I tried to watch it at 4 a.m, but I was not paying attention. So also shout out to HEB for having those like protein shakes, because I woke up, I drank one, I let Mojo out, I took my meds, and then I took a shower, and I was like, okay. So, but yes, now I'm gonna watch Drag Race, focus on that. I'll be back later. Goodbye. I'm gonna learn all the queens' names probably later, just because I am half paying attention and I've seen the introduction like 10 times, so my brain's like, you've already seen this information. Oh fuck, my mom's calling me, hold on. Sorry about that. My mom was calling to check on me because she was like, this isn't like you, and I was like, my bad. Yeah, I was waiting for my laundry, and then she started roasting my ass. She's like, didn't I give you like 2 comforters? I'm like, they're probably in my big closet, which I have yet to organize. Y'all are never gonna see that because it is a mess. It's a fucking mess. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So the drag queens that are like, I forget what her name is. I feel bad. I'm gonna learn all their names, I promise. I still don't know everyone's name from like the first episode, so don't at me right now. So the one that's like, I hope the next girl falls, and they all pray for it, and it's what's her name? I don't know her name, but she's from Thailand, and she walks in, she drops a banana, she slips on a banana, and the other girl was like, you're a witch. And she just like comes in with like the glasses and shit, and she's like, banana, like, bitch, I already love her. Like, I loved her since I saw her like entrance look, and I was like, I don't know who she is, but she's cracking me up. And that's all I'm gonna say. So I'm gonna watch this, watch Untucked, watch the recap that they do with Trixie, and then continue the Magicians probably. And I do need to still finish folding laundry, so that is on my list of things to do today. So, oh goddamn, wish me luck. Nymphia Wind, that's her name. I'm rooting for her. She just cracks me up. I don't know what it is, but she just, like, the fact that the entrance look was that, and it was just iconic. Like, slipping on a banana and then being like, banana, like, bitch, I love her. She is me and I am her. Oh my god, I literally just lost the moment. I had the moment in my head, and it was from Drag Race, and it was there, and it was present, and I was like, what was it? Oh my god. Fuck me, I don't remember. I don't remember what it was. Oh my god. Oh! It was when because they used to do like the fake slapping contest, and they would get like fake slapped by Rue. And then when Rue actually slapped Asia O'Hara, and Asia was like, it's about to be Asia O'Hara's Drag Race, I'm about to own this whole building, bitch. Iconic. I think, that lives in my head on a daily basis, and they no longer do that like mini challenge thing. I know the season after they had them slap each other, so Rue was like, I'm not getting a fucking lawsuit, and I just think about that daily. So, I thought it was cold out. It is not. So I'm still kind of just stuck in my hoodie and my like thing. It was cold earlier, and I was like, I am not gonna chance it, and now I feel like a dumbass. But it is cloudy, and I have sunglasses on, and I'm like, it's fine. You know, they've seen weirder. I might open my windows for a little bit tonight. But it is gonna freeze. I thought it was gonna freeze last night, so I had like all my faucets stripped and everything. So I just need to make sure to make them, put them on the drip again tonight. I haven't touched the ones in the guest bathroom, like the shower and stuff, and the kitchen sink, so we'll see. Also, I tried the new, it was CeraVe, like, cleansing balm thing, and then you just do the thing, and you do the thing, and then you do a washcloth. It cleaned real good, actually. Like, this might be the new thing that I fuck with. So I'm gonna test it out again tonight and see how I feel. I should probably be editing my vlog now since I'm not doing anything, because I don't want to get too productive, because I want to keep my like tired energy so I can go to bed at like 8, because I work tomorrow, and then Monday I work an extra hour because Tuesday I'm going to the office. So yes, okay, that's the plan. So I was telling Merc last night, before I went to bed, about how I was talking about them in my vlog, like the night before, because they were showing like their panel and stuff. I talked about them on Monday, so Merc, this is your vlog now. I don't know how to tell you this, but welcome. This is your YouTube channel now. Introducing Mercurial Link. Insert a picture here. I don't know how to like do that shit via editing, but I do want to learn. So if y'all have like any like good like recommendations for like editing software, or because I currently we use DaVinci Resolve and I like it a lot. Kale recommended that one to me and I really like this one a lot. What else? I hear the water dripping because I have the faucets dripping, and it's driving me crazy because I'm like, what is that noise? What is that noise? And I'm like, ugh. But yeah, this is Merc's YouTube channel now. Don't know how to break this to you, bestie. I'm playing like two quick matches of DVD, and it's a whole TTV lobby, and none of us are live, and I just think that's fucking iconic, honestly. So, my best friend Mia is currently watching Avatar with Dahlia, my niece, and I remember when Legend of Korra came out, and it was like the last season, and we were like, oh, I wonder what the finale is gonna be, whatever. And I was like, because I shipped Korra Asami, and I was like, what if they just made Korra Asami canon for the finale? And my best friend Mia was like, no, they won't do that. I remember this moment very distinctly because the last season was coming out on the Nickelodeon app because they took it off of, you know, Nickelodeon. I don't know why they did that. I forgot why they did that. But so my friend texted me, I think I was already asleep, and they were like, check Tumblr. And I was like, what? And they were like, I'm a damn dirty liar, check Tumblr. And I saw that Korra Asami became canon, and I was like, bitch, you remember when I said? And they were like, you have the gift of prophecy. Well, I don't think they said that, but yeah, I like to imagine they said that. But yeah, that's all. I just thought of it right now because we were talking about it earlier in the week. And I was like, you remember that time? And we both think about it every time we watch it. And I'm like, oh, fuck, I love my best friend. I fucking hate TikTok. I literally just saw one where it was like, I'm entering my villain era. And it was like, Iroh being like, no. And it was, okay, I need to find it. I'm going to save it so I can look at the pictures again. But it was just like, you're just hurting. And you need to not be filled with hate, but filled with love. And I was like, why wasn't this here when I needed it a couple years ago, you know? But then I look back, and I also look back at the vlog sometimes, and I'm like, damn. I do still want to just address that, like, I do want to start working out again. I don't know why I haven't, and it's bothering me that I haven't. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. But yes, okay, that's all. Fucking TikTok made me cry again, period. Also, no, I already dressed that I already used the CeraVe, and honestly, it cleaned my face real good. Not gonna lie. I fucks with it. I've heated up some beef stew. I really fuck with beef stew. Like the Dinty Moore beef stew, I love it so much. I don't know what it is, but I love it so much. Also, I don't know if I told y'all I got like the I feel like I did, but it's fine. So I got the water things to mix with, because I do drink a lot of water. I drink a half gallon a day, which is really important. I try to avoid sodas if I can. But sometimes I want a sweet drink and I don't have sweet drinks here. So I'm like, ugh. So I figured the next best bet would be to try like some drink mixes from my local grocery store. So they had a Sonic one that was like cherry limeade. That one was really good. I tried that one. I just mixed the fruit punch, I believe. So I figured I do have a shaker bottle. I think I showed it to y'all in a previous vlog. Where it has a little mixer at the bottom. So I used that yesterday, so I need to wash it. So I just figured a shaker bottle would do. You know, you just put the water in there, you do the little shake, and you're good to go. I still hear the water dripping because I haven't messed with the guest bathroom water dripping, and I'm like, why do I hear dripping? You know, so I wonder if it's actually, y'all are gonna see my live reaction to if it is cold outside or not. Alright, it is not cold out yet, but I think the temperature is supposed to drop at like 8 p.m. Well, it is 8 p.m., so I don't know. But it's not super cold out yet. So we'll just kind of keep our eye on the weather and, you know, make sure we're wrapped up accordingly. If it is too cold, luckily I have the patio, and Mojo uses the patio already. So if he knows it's too cold, he's like, okay. And then I usually have like some puppy pads set out for him. Yes, sir? So yeah, it's not that cold yet, but, for those of you that watch and are in my area, please stay safe, please stay warm out there. On my Instagram, I did post some warming shelters for the community, so just stay safe, bundle up, please. You know, we haven't seen anything this bad in a while, so just stay safe out there. I'm still editing vlog footage, so I have my headset on. I forgot to get saltines. I usually put saltines with my beef stew, but I forgot. Oh, I could do beef stew over some rice next time. I have one more can, so we'll see. Okay, so I have Pomo Farm playing in the background, and this fucking little duck, he's learning how to skateboard, and I'm like, this little duck, I think his name's Tomato. I don't know. He's a cutie. I'm still editing my vlog because I had to upload footage from Wednesday that didn't get uploaded, but we fixed that now, so that's good. And it's 8:40, so I finished my beef stew. I'm gonna let my tummy settle for a little bit. I'm gonna finish editing, set it up for uploading on Tuesday. I feel like Tuesday is a better day for me to set that to premiere. And then I'm gonna go to bed because I fucked my sleep schedule up so goddamn bad. Hi, it's Io, Margot Hansen's #1 fan. That's probably not true. But I love Margot so much. People always are like, Alice is the smartest of the group. Alice has the brain cell of the group. But it's actually Margot. Because during the whole Netherlands thing, she brought a gun with her. She was like, I'm so smart, I'm gonna bring a gun. Like, she's just so great. And then she runs Fillory a bit better than Elliot with her time as High Queen, in my opinion. She knew exactly how to rob the bank in season 2. She knew exactly like what to do. She's negotiating with the monster that's possessing Elliot because she's possessed Elliot. I'm just gonna call it the monster for now. He can fall into a trap. Possessed Elliot, all he has to do is sit on a gold chair and it'll shoot out. It says nectar. I believe Marina addressed it as either nectar or ambrosia, where she addressed it as like a drug for the gods. And so instead she sees herself in this position where she doesn't know if that's gonna work, and she knows that her friends don't remember or have magic right now. So she does the smart thing. She knows where Bacchus is, who is the god, because she finds out that possessed Elliot is on a hunt for the gods. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about y'all in the show. Just, you know, putting that out there. Just discussing the show things. Okay. Yeah. I always like to be careful. I always like to show respect. But she sells out. She's like, hey, I know where he is. And possessed Elliot's like, well, how do I know he's not going to run when he gets there? You know? So she grabs the thing from the trap. And she's like, do you know what this is? And he's like, yes. And he's like, use this. You know? She could have easily stunned him. But she's smarter than that. I was messaging Ari about it right now. Ari, like, also reminded me the whole time travel digging up graves. So they get the key to prevent them from going to Peaches and Plums. She goes into the desert in this season to get some axes that are gonna hopefully help separate the monster and Elliot. She carries this show. And I feel like she doesn't get enough love for it. Because a lot of people are like, Alice, so smart, blah, blah, blah. Alice was book smart. And sure, she had more natural magic ability. But Margot was the whole reason a lot of people survived. And that's all I'm going to say about it. He does different shit every time you focus. Now they dressing up. They doing drag. I'm so proud of you, girl. Your first show. I'm fucking obsessed with this little dude. This little fucking dude. Like, this man is me. When y'all are mad at me, this is who y'all are mad at. That's all I'm gonna say. Someone get me off Uncle Iroh TikTok because I've been crying for like 10 minutes about it. Fuck! Let me not cry once today. Like, once. This week, bro. But also, again, it is okay to cry. I just am dramatic. Okay, so Alice is trying to break out of the library with Santa Claus. And she's like, there's illusion magic on this wall. And you know, this is why I'm like, Margot's definitely the smart one. This bitch ran into the wall, but I gotta give it to her because she took her glasses off first, so she does get a point for that. But like, what the fuck? Me earlier today. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed early. I'm gonna fix my sleep schedule. It's 11:12 p.m. I'm wide awake. I might have to pull a staying up 24 hours to fix my sleep schedule thing, and I don't want to do that. I do not want to do that. Oh, also, I really was out here like, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed early. It's 11. I'm still wide awake. Also, the song Premonitions at the end of season 4, episode 4 is so goddamn good. The magician, it doesn't miss. It doesn't miss. They don't miss. Alright, friends, I'm probably still gonna be awake, but this will be the last vlog for Saturday, so I can upload the footage and get everything taken care of. So that's one less thing for me to worry about tomorrow. I hope you all have a great fucking week. I hope you all have been having a good year so far. And don't forget, as always, be kind to yourself. And I'll see y'all next week. Bye.